Yo, what is up guys? In today's video, we played up at Blast the Populace, Inferno, boosts only, and I did go ahead and play with the Glue Gunner and Dartling, and today I'm going to show you the art of defending a BFB with the Glue Gunner specifically, because the timing is something of a beauty. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright boys, here we go. We're against JWF on Blast, first opponent up, and I don't know actually. I'm very torn between Dartling Glue and Ace Farm Chipper. Like, they're both good for the various purposes, but I don't know. It really depends. I think we're going to go with Dartling Glue. The only thing about Dartling Glue is it is better late game, obviously, but it also does suffer from, like, anti-stall strats, such as, like, Heli Ice or just Helis in general. But we'll see if we can make anything work. So let's try our best here. I'm gonna go for this here. He's not anti-stalling, otherwise he would have put a spike down. It's not too late. You can always anti-stall late, which is what some people do, where they'll put a spike down and then put down like a heli or a tower or something just to pop. I'm gonna go ahead and triple spike. We're not really gonna need them anyway later. Let's see, and he doesn't send me. He sends a little bit late, which is actually great. That's what we like to see. Which means I can go for this here. And I'm going to be leaking less lives. This is why rushing early is super important. Okay, he goes for Dartling as well. So it's going to be Dartling v Dartling on this map. That's fine. Look how much he leaked versus me. And he's still spiked. And now we go for this upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and send him a couple of red balloons here. In case he wants to try and greed for the plantation, which I think he does. If he greets, bro, he's gonna get punished. Yep, he is getting punished. I'm balloon boosting this, I don't care. He's gonna double spike, that won't do much. He will actually struggle a bit here. Let's see how much he leaks. And we force a tower boost really early, that is amazing. Yeah, you really can't be greeting that, man. You really just can't be. He got his farm up a little earlier, but in exchange for a whole boost. Not worth it, man. Not worth it. Anyway, we did get a little bit of eco here. I will happily take that, and I will go for a plantation of my own. He sent a little bit, barely anything. I think I'll go ahead and send him some black balloons here. Yeah, I'm also not going to be sending too much. Can always go for this here, if need be. What? He's going NG? Okay, we should easily beat NG late game. He also didn't send enough. He really needs to send a lot if he wants to inflict any sort of damage. But he didn't, so we're good. Let's see, we're going to be sticking with this right here, and we're just going to go for the plantation as soon as possible. I think, yeah, we'll greed for the plant here. For sure. I'm not even going to send him anything this round. I'll straight up go for the plantation and just wait and then go for another Dartling. I'll also try not to anti-stall this game if I can. I'll try and stall the round a little bit. Let's go for this here. And we have two of these down. And this is mostly in case he starts sending a bunch of yellows. We can go for another powerful darts. And we should be alright. Okay, he goes for his farm, that's fine. I'll go for another one. And again, we're looking good. I have a feeling that this right here is not good for him. Maybe, just maybe. I think he's going to have to boost here because he doesn't have a lot of money. Can he afford the sprockets? We do force the boost though. That's what we like to see. Let's go ahead and send him a couple of these. And if I'm lucky here, maybe I can go for the bank because he's not really focused on punishing me. We do get the bank down. Sweet. Very sweet. I'm going to collect this if he sends anything. If he follows up with like anything right now, I will happily collect as quickly as possible. Take care of that. Take care of that. Nice. Stick-eared Lou. Cool. And we're actually chilling. We got around 10 bank up. That is huge. Let's go for depleted Bloontonium here. And let's also go for... Let's go for a glue splatter. Is he gonna all out me? Okay, I was ready to sell, but he just, yeah, sold everything, went for a bank mid-round 13. Okay, cool, I suppose. Question is, do I want to go for anything here? I think maybe... Let's send this right here. Force another bit. That is like, what, 2 boosts? No, I think. Or 3. I think that's his 3rd one, actually. Yeah, that's his 3rd boost. He is all out of boosts. That is huge for us. That is absolutely huge. I'm going to go ahead and collect this and go for the BIA. We're just going to be able to get that up just barely. Nice. Alright, let's go for the left side on this Dartling Gunner. And just wait a bit. Cool, so far so good. I think I'll go for the left side on the other one as well. Just because I have a feeling... Okay, he's not rushing with anything. He really should be, because like he's just allowed me to get a lot of stuff up. And if we go late here, I'm going to be very, very good, and he is going to be in trouble. He's actually not going to perform very well against the BFB. I actually think he might just die to BFB. I really don't see how he defends, unless he gets up like a 2-4 Dartling or something. But a BFB will be really, really trouble for him. Let's go for the plantation on this. And just in case of a Moab, honestly, I'll go for another one of these. I don't care to greed. I don't need to. We can not greed here if we want. So yeah, we're gonna go for this here. If I need to, I'll go for 2-3 glue. But he's not sending me a Moab either. He's literally just letting me chill. Cool. Well, let's go for that. And I think round 19, at the end of round 19, we'll go for a BIA. We have 1,000 eco. We have plenty of money, almost 11k in the BIA. Yeah, it's looking pretty good here. I'm 100% sending him a BFB. I think he dies. I think he dies to BFB. I don't think he defends. He'd have to like sacrifice all of his money on defense, because a Dartling on its own is not great. Is not great defense. Let's go for this here. And go for that. That is like, yeah, we still have like 7k to spare. Crazy. Alright, let's wait. 47, so it's gonna come out at 35. So at 55, I mean. 54, I was thinking we were gonna need to boost here, but turns out we don't need to. I could go for Gluhos. Actually, I'll go for the Bloon Dissolver. There we go. And then we will go for this here again. I'm gonna double claim these. So here, this should be, as long as I don't mess up, which is always a possibility. But as long as I don't mess up, this should be easy. Let's just make sure we pop these. Pop the first one, and that one pops by itself. Cool. Very cool. He's like so dead to that. He is so dead. He doesn't even have a boost either. Yeah, there's just no way. Like, how do you think you're gonna defend that? There's so many ceramics, bro. You're so dead, it's not even funny. But yeah, we'll take that. Let's move on. Okay, we're gonna Dan the man. Let's see. We're gonna go with the same strat again. Good luck to Dan. Let's see what he's gonna go with. I'm just praying no anti-stall strat, because this is really not good against anti-stall strats. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Let's see. Okay, he's gonna start with a Dartling anti-stall, I guess. Do I just go for the same? Yeah, you know what? I might. Yeah, let's do that. Guess we'll send each other a little bit here. I'll stop like right here and then just wait. Go for the farm. I'll keep sending a little bit of space. Force the upgrade if possible. Let's keep sending. And maybe send some regular red Bloons. There we go, and yeah, he should be fine here. Yep, he's chilling. No point in sending any more right now. He'll be good. Let's see. Is he going to keep going with that? Okay, I'm greeting. I'm greeting for the plantation. This is not a smart move, but I'm doing it regardless. Let's see. I need a little bit more money here. Just gonna spike one more time. That's fine. And then we go for this. And we are fine. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Beautiful. Okay, next up, we just go for another farm right away. He's gonna go for glue right away. Interesting. Just go for this here. He's gonna balloon boost. Interesting. Not really worth a boost, I don't think. Guess we'll just go for this here. Do I want to go for the... Nah, I'll go for the farm upgrade. Yeah, we'll be more than fine to these green balloons, not a problem. Let's go ahead and send him a bunch of greens here as well. Just force something on his side, I guess. And he goes for the left side on that. He's going to need the right side upgrade if he wants to make a difference. I think I can keep on sending for a bit. Come on, I need to be able to send yellows. Please. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I thought the round was gonna end sooner. It unfortunately didn't. If the round had ended sooner, I could layer with yellows, but it did not. Yep, here he goes. We should be fine to this, I think. Yeah, not a problem. Let's go for the farm and just wait. I feel like we can send him a ton of yellows here. Just to prevent him from going for his farm. Okay, he goes for it and he boosts. Interesting. I mean, we'll take that. We will definitely take that. Let's go for that. If he wants to send me a lead, and he does. Nice. And I will go for this here. He might actually send me a lot more. We'll see. Do I need to go for stickier glue? I'll wait. If not, we can go for round 11 bank. Yeah. We'll go for the bank here. Beautiful. Let's go for stickier glue and... maybe, yeah, let's go for glue splatter upgrade. Camo here. Alright, let's go for this here. Just make sure to upgrade it. We'll be fine. These regions won't really do too much unless we like pop them all early and just ignore them, which we're not doing. So yeah, we're chilling. And he goes for a rank. I don't know if he actually got that up. I really don't know if he got that. He might have, but I'm not too sure. Let's see. We'll send this. Send a couple of these and force a boost. Lovely. That is his second boost. I think he thought that we were going to be sending a lot of stuff. So, honestly, great stuff. Let's go ahead and get this startling here up. Okay, he's actually sending a lot of stuff. I am going to boost as well. That was a pretty big rush, so I don't mind. I actually don't even know if I needed to boost that, maybe. I just didn't want to collect this. If it could be avoided. I'll go for the PIA. Let's see what his play is. Can he go for the PIA around 16? I don't think so. Nah, he can't. Okay, I kind of want to force something on around 18. He's definitely going to go for the BIA around 17 here. But around 18, I think we might be able to force something. Maybe, just maybe. Let's send him one of these bad boys and get ready. I think we just balloon boosted now. Let's go ahead and send a bunch of pings. Oh, he didn't upgrade his glue. I thought he was going to. That is a boost though. We will 100% of the time take a boost. Beautiful. And he's good. Definitely going to send him a BFB here, because I think that is actually his last boost. He is all out of boost now. So we do get his last boost out of him. Do I go for the plantation here? I might actually, yeah. Could go for another one on the BIA. The thing is, I don't... You know what? I'm going to go for it. Why not? We'll still be able to send him a BFB, but we might have to sell this or collect this early. We'll see. 48. So at 55. Let's balloon boost. And you know what? I'm just going to go for these here before I focus on anything else. Let's go ahead and spike. Make sure we pop these, all of them. Sweet. And let's just go for bank. We're chilling. And we'll slowly upgrade that to BIA when we need to. Unless he just dies here. Beautiful. Yeah, this is why you need a 4-tooth Lu up. Because the biggest threat here is all the ceramics. That's what you can't really deal with. And a 3-tooth Lu just isn't going to be good enough. You need a 4-2. You need that corrosiveness to actually take care of them. The 3-2 is just too weak, so that's why he died. Pain in my D. Alright, bro. Let's see. Global 914. And, I mean, we're going to go with the same again. And, yeah, hope for the best. Plan is just to go for an early bank. Bank really just is the strat. It really is. So good luck to you, my dude. Let's go ahead and give him one of these. There we go. And let's wait a bit. Put these down. And get ready to spam the very first one down. There we go. Beautiful. I think I'm just going to spike once there. He's going to let one of them go through. Do I go for more bananas? You know what, why not? I'm going to go ahead and double or triple spike at the very top. And I will send him 5 sets of these. Followed by 1 set of blues. And I think he has a dartling. No, he doesn't have a dartling. He has a wizard, okay. Interesting. That's the wrong wizard spot. That's a pretty bad one. The right wizard spot would be like right here. Because then it's guaranteed to hit something. You mostly want your lightning to proc. That's why you go for the wizard. It's just to get your lightning to proc. But he has a whiz chipper, I would imagine. Nothing else makes sense, so. Only thing I'd imagine is whiz chipper. So we can't really send too much here. We can send him a couple of these. He does put down a spike to delay it a little bit. And surely he puts up a wizard here at 1 minute 18. No? Does he not have Whiz Chipper? Whiz Ninja? What? What the hell is bro going? Alright, we get our planned up right here. That's weird. Well, I'm just gonna wait and then I'm gonna send a bunch of black balloons whenever. Let's make sure we pop these. No problem. Go for another farm here. Let's see, he might try and do something. Let's go for a few of these. Okay, sweet. And we're also getting good eco with it, so like to see that. And I don't think he'll defend forever here. I think he'll struggle. Unless he gets up more defense. Especially round 7, I think he's going to start to struggle. He's already starting now. Yeah, he's chasing. Okay, in a little bit, we can go for another plantation real quick. Lovely. Still struggling a bit, and he gets up a lightning. I'm going to stop sending now, because after that, it just doesn't make sense to continue. Okay, we will go for this here. And we are looking pretty good defensive-wise. If he... Okay, he goes for the farm. He doesn't have too many yellows to send me. So we can go for a farm as well. And he just goes for a farm too. I think around 9 we might be able to go for the bank. I think it'll be worth boosting in order to greed for the bank. I actually think it will be. Yeah, 100%. There we go. Round 9 bank. Lovely. Let's see, I could go for depleted Bloonsonium. I think we'll do that. Sweet. And I think the one that I did upgrade, I'm going to go ahead and go for a 2-2 on this one. There we go. And then I'll go for the 0-1 on the other one. And that should last us for a little bit. Should be some decent damage. Send him like one of these. He's going to go for a bank as well. Round 12 versus my round 9 bank. Round 9, those extra 3 rounds are actually 2. So around 10 and 11. And I guess 12 as well. So those extra 3 rounds gave me another 90 eco. Pretty good. And we will be able to go for a BIA on round 13, I think, please. Yes. Exactly 12 seconds in. That's crazy, man. Crazy stuff. But we do manage to get it. So that's lovely. Let's see. I'm going to go for powerful darts here. I'll go for glue here. He did just sell his farm. So I'm a little bit curious about what he's got cooking up. Is he going to try and rush me? What is he going to do? He's going to go for around 14 BI. Okay. That's fine. Let's send him this. Follow up a few of these. The less he's focused on it, the better. Is he good there? Might be dead. Nah, he's good. 24 lives. Wow. Let's go for the loose splatter here as well. Just while we're at it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go for plantation on this early. Just let it give it extra time to like kind of marinate, cook up. And yeah, we're looking really good here. I'll even go ahead and get another plantation down here if possible. Can't get it until like 1 minute 30 anyway, or 5 minutes 30 I mean. But as soon as we do, we're gonna have to get a little bit extra. Maybe another dartling gun here. Maybe upgrade the glue. I think we'll upgrade the glue if anything. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna send me a Moab or what his play is. Yep, he is. Okay, we'll go for this. Great, and he's not sending anything behind. That's pretty good too. Let's just go ahead and make sure we have this going. There we go. Glue's gonna take care of everything else. And yeah, we're chilling. Beautiful. Round 19, I'm gonna go for this here at the end of the round, I guess. Could have gone for it a round sooner, but it's whatever. Let's see here. Might even be able to like go for extra here. Yeah, we have too much money right now. I don't know if it's worth waiting and getting this to like 20k. Probably not. Nah. Glad we went for that early. That was a good decision. This bank might have actually been a mistake. I don't think we should have gone for that. Whatever though. Let's go ahead and balloon boost this. And go for a little bit of extra defense here. Because I feel like we might need to defend the BFB again. No? Okay. Alright, he should be fine there. He has plenty of stuff, unless he gets overwhelmed. There's a chance he gets overwhelmed, but he doesn't have a good strategy late game. So look, like there's so many ceramics, bro. They keep getting overwhelmed to this. That's what I'm saying. Is he good? Okay, just barely, man. Close. Actually insane. Alright, let's go for that. I'm gonna let these cook for a little bit. And let's see, what else do we want to do here? Let's go for that, and maybe if I collect all of these, can I go for... Yeah, we can go for that, but we won't be able to get another BIA up, I don't think. Nah, I could sell this, but that would be a bit too greedy. We're not gonna bother. Let's just take care of these. And we're good. There we go. Let's go for that. I don't really like the position of these. I think they definitely could have placed better because now we just have some empty space. So I might need to move them later on. And I might do that. But for now, I'll collect everything. Go for another BIA. And pretty much just rinse and repeat. I mean, if this is just going to be a BIA late game, then so be it. I am curious about how he's planning on defending a CMG. I really do want to send him a CMG. Just because I don't think he's going to perform well. I think he might just be dead to it. You know what? I'll send him one CMG. Let's do it. Why not? It's going to come out at 48 seconds. At 47, we boost. Or we balloon boost, rather. Did cost us a bit of eco as well. So, yeah. But here it comes. Won't send anything else behind. That won't be worth it. I got the BIR bank up just a little bit too late. That is unlucky. That's never what you want to see. Well, let's go for some more of this. Oh, he's sending me one? Okay. I'm gonna have to collect everything here. Let's mass spam this. Let's collect everything here. Go for this here. And I'm gonna have to boost this for sure. I don't know if he defends it. It looks tough on his side. Nah, he's dead. My plan with the CMG is basically the same as it is with a BFB. I need to pop them down, so I need a lot more popping power. And then I need the corrosive to take care of everything. Because if I can pop them down to BFBs, and then down to like Moabs, and then boost, then corrosive is going to be taking care of everything else. But obviously you have a lot more to deal with than just the BFB. But principle is the same. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.